Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're taking you on a unique journey across the US. Have you ever driven through a new city and wondered, am I saying this name right? Turns out, some of the most common US cities are also the most commonly mispronounced. In today's video, we'll explore the top 10 most mispronounced city names in the US, so stay with us to find out if you're getting these right, or if you've been saying them wrong all along. Some of these names might even shock you. So let's get into it and make sure you're saying these like a local. Starting with number 10. Number 10, Louisville, Kentucky. Our journey begins in Kentucky with Louisville. Now, this name looks like it should be pronounced Louisville or Louisville. But if you're in Kentucky, you'll quickly learn that locals call it Louisville. Yes, that's right, Louisville. The name kind of rolls together, almost like one sound. It's a bit of a lazy pronunciation, but it's unique to the area. People in Louisville can instantly spot an outsider if they say Louisville. So, remember, if you want to sound like a local, say Louisville. Give it a try, Louisville. Number 9, Boise, Idaho. Next up, let's head over to Idaho and the city of Boise. Now, if you've been saying Boise, you're actually wrong. The locals pronounce it Boise. That S is soft, making the whole name sound much smoother. It's Boise, not Boise. This one is a common mistake because the spelling is deceptive. If you're ever in Idaho, saying Boise shows you respect the local way. And locals? They'll definitely notice. 8. Spokane, Washington. Moving on, we have Spokane in Washington. You might think it's Spokane, right? But here's the twist, it's actually Spokane. Think of it like a can of soda. Spokane. Locals have a very particular way of saying this name. Say it as Spokane, and they'll know right away you're not from the area. Getting it right shows you've done a little research. So remember, it's Spokane, not Spokane. Number 7, Des Moines, Iowa. Next on the list is Des Moines, a classic Midwestern name. Many people make the mistake of saying Des Moines, but there's a trick to this one. The S is silent. The proper way to say it is Des Moines. Just two simple syllables. Des Moines. It sounds cleaner, and locals will appreciate it. It's all about keeping it short and simple. In fact, a lot of people don't realize how common silent letters are in city names. So, if you're ever in Iowa, impress the locals and say, Des Moines. Number 6, New Orleans, Louisiana. Ah, New Orleans. This city is famous for its jazz, food, and unique way of saying its name. Some people say, New Orleans. Others might say, New Orleans. But most locals just say, New Orleans. Yes, it's almost one flowing sound. New Orleans. The pronunciation here matches the easygoing feel of the city. It's a name as unique as New Orleans itself. And if you say it the local way, you'll fit right in. So next time you're in Louisiana, remember to say, New Orleans. Number 5, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Now, we're getting to one of the trickier ones, Wilkes-Barre. It's not Wilkes-Barre, and it's not Wilkes-Barre. It's actually Wilkes-Barre. This one is often mispronounced because of the spelling. The E at the end gives it that berry sound. It's a bit confusing, but that's what makes it interesting. Locals in Pennsylvania will be able to spot someone new if they say Wilkes-Barre, so try saying Wilkes-Barre. It has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Number 4, La Jolla, California. Next, we're heading to sunny California with La Jolla. This name has Spanish roots, which gives it a unique pronunciation. It might look like La Jolla, but in Spanish, the double L is pronounced like a Y. So, it's actually La Jolla. Yes, La Jolla. It's simple once you know it, but it definitely throws people off at first. Saying it the right way will make you sound like a true Californian. It's one of those names that you'll be glad you know before visiting. Number 3. Poughkeepsie, New York. Heading over to New York, we have Poughkeepsie. This one might look like Poughkeepsie at first glance. But actually, it's pronounced Poughkeepsie. Yes, Poughkeepsie. It's definitely an unusual spelling, but that's what makes it fun. Locals will appreciate it if you get this one right. New York is full of unique names, but Poughkeepsie is one of the trickiest. Number 2. Worcester, Massachusetts. Here's a classic New England name, Worcester. If you're thinking, Worcester, you're in for a surprise. The locals actually say it as Worcester. Yes, Worcester. It's almost like the middle part of the word disappears. New England has a lot of names like this, where letters seem to vanish. Saying Worcester shows you know the local culture. It's a bit like having a New England accent, it's all about knowing the rhythm of the words. And now, we're down to number 1. Number 1. Mackinac Island, Michigan. Finally, we have Mackinac Island in Michigan. This one can really throw people off because it ends in C. You might want to say Mackinac, but that's incorrect. The C is silent, so it's actually pronounced Mackinac. Yes, Mackinac. It's a beautiful island with a unique name, and locals are proud of it. If you visit, make sure you say it right, they'll appreciate it. This one is all about respecting the local culture. So remember, Mackinac, not Mackinac. So, what do you think? How many of these did you know? Did any of them surprise you? Let us know in the comments which one caught you off guard the most. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button, and don't forget to share this video with friends. Maybe they're making these mistakes too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.